Welcome back to the Thunder Bay North Stars franchise mode in NHL 20. We left off last video in a very peculiar situation. We started off the season really slow. We picked it up, fantastically picked it up. We were, I think, 10 games over 500 at one point. Maybe not 10, that might be a little off, but we went off after the preseason here. So we started off 0-2, then we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Then we lost a couple, then we won a bunch again. And then we just, we weren't very good, but here we go again. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1 there in that run. And then we just lost a bunch. And then you look here, we lost to Nashville, Florida, Ottawa, Winnipeg, Carolina, Buffalo, Colorado, Toronto. Before we won a couple, we won 3 in a row, and we lost a bunch again. Like, it's just we're kind of all over the place. And I left last video saying, let me know what you think. And obviously nobody's commented because, well, I'm a couple weeks into my YouTube career, so I don't have that big of a following yet. But it's coming. It is coming. So I kind of took a look around trying to figure out where we are. And we're 5 points out of a playoff spot. The Pacific right now is just unbelievable. In terms of, we're 5 games above 500 and we're out of playoff spot, but our whole division is going to be pretty much has the opportunity to be a playoff team. Like, the Stars are just 1 point behind us. It's going to be tough. I'm not in a position to... I'm trying to think how to word this properly. I'm not in a position to sell or to buy. Like, I don't think we're close enough to buy. Like, we're still considered a champion, even though I don't think we are. But I also don't think we're in a position to sell, with the exception of a couple situations. Remember last time I did offer some contracts out, and a bunch of guys resigned, which is fantastic. We look, Sammy Blais resigned here. So I think the only guys who really haven't signed is somebody who doesn't want to, like Andrew Shaw. And then Matt Nieto, who wants to come back, and he's going to be dirt cheap if we decide to bring him back. So I'm not too worried about that. Andrew Shaw is a funny one. What do we do? He's playing on the fourth line. Now, I was taking a look around. Let's trade for an asset here. There is one player which I've commented on many times in this game, and he's on this team's trade block. So if you look, they have Fattenberg, Tulola, and Arthur Kaliev. And I think we're going to deepen up our prospect pool just a bit. I'm not afraid of holding guys in. I'm not afraid of keeping them in the minors. So now they would have more. They would have more than this now skaters because he's playing in the OHL. So, do I have anybody here? Sorry, do they have anybody here with negative value that I could take just to make this go through? Now, this isn't going to go through. Yeah, because of Briscoe. Because otherwise, that's pretty even. That's pretty even. Now, we are going in terms of lowest value here. So, Briscoe has no value. Now, can I sweeten the pot just a little bit? Because Kaliev is a good prospect. Holtz is finally starting to grow. Lucas Raymond, finally starting to grow. Cole Perfetti, not so much. But obviously they can't take on any player unless they're unsigned. Do I have any goalies unsigned? I'll just go to goalies here. AHL starter. I don't think that's going to be enough to get it to go through. We'll try. No, didn't think so. Do I have any... Let's go skaters, match, and block. Is there anybody unsigned that I'm hiding down here that I can get rid of? Not really. We got Lockie, Ninamaki. I mean, they're not really growing at all. Not really growing at all. We already got Shaw out there. Honka. I just want to see if there's anybody. Well, okay, where did I draft these guys? 4th round, and Inamaki was in the 5th round. 2-way defender. Defensive defenseman. So defensive and defensemen just don't grow the same. So I'm not opposed to getting rid of Lockie here. That evens it up a little bit. Almost puts it in their favor. I know this is unwise. But can I get... Because I don't have that many draft picks. Can I get a 4th? Will this go through? It does. Okay. I love this little cheat in the system where it allows me to see a trade before because of calling players up. So they don't want to give me a 2nd, but they'll give me a 3rd. Will they give me a 3rd and a 5th? Okay, they won't. One last try, because I want draft picks. We're trying to build the farm system here, right? A 3rd and a 6th. Nope. Last chance. 3rd and a 7th, otherwise we're just going to put through for the 3rd. Which is probably what it's going to be, and I'm just wasting everybody's time. Nope, they will give me a 3rd and a 7th. So, we're giving up Shaw, who is a roster player. And Lockie, who's a prospect who I'm not, who's a defensive defenseman. He's 20 years old. Is he the 20-year-old? I think he's 18 years old, but he's a 54 overall. Yeah, I got to do it. For Arthur Kaliev, Briscoe's just going to sit in the minors. I'll probably flip him, to be honest. So, okay. Trade accepted. Let's go. Go to roster moves here. Now, the person I'm calling up is going to be in the 4th line. So, I don't want to call up one of my young prospects here. I'm probably going to call up Nishkushkin. Yeah. Because he can sit on my 4th line. Let's do that. And we'll just go best lines for now. We'll fix everything after. Because we'll see if there's another move to be made, which I'm hoping there is. So I have 1, 3, 6, and 2 7ths. Not ideal. Not ideal. Now, I do have quite a bit of trade value considering the fact I'm likely going to make the playoffs. But in the chance that I don't really want to get rid of it. So, now this is where I'm at. I have Saros has been terrible this year. Just terrible. If we look at his stats, he has 895. Like, it's just not good. Korpisalo being in the AHL, not much better, but it is a bit better. Dustin Wolf is playing... Oh, I didn't realize he's still playing in OHL. In the CHL there. Not the OHL, WHL, but... So if I get rid of one, I'm probably going to have to call somebody else up. Or make a trade, which I did not realize when I started talking about this. But I have 2 goalies here who are just sitting in the minors that need to go. So maybe I'll make a trade in the offseason for that. Is there anybody else? I don't think so. I think that's going to be my only trade. So let's go look at rosters here. Oh, not roster. Let's go look at edit lines. And we're going to ride the wave here. And we're either going to pick, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Now, the one thing I do want is Costin up, Simone down. We'll go like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the best lineup in the world, is it? Simone on the 4th line is not good. I know he's only a top 9 player. Costin. And then for defense, all right, I'm fine with that. Goalies, Vasilevsky, obviously. All right, well, let's roll with this at least until the trade deadline. I don't plan on making any more trades, even though I do need draft picks. I'm going to trade a goalie maybe I'm going to trade a goalie probably at the draft. and just to recoup maybe a second or a third. I don't know. We'll see what we can get for Soros, but we'll try to get a couple more picks there. Nice thing is, I mean, we're winning a couple games here. We're gonna be close to a playoff team. We're gonna be a fringe, and once you make the playoffs, anything can happen. I mean, look at Chicago last year. And now that I've re-signed Hinostroza, I don't have an urge to sell him because he does have quite a bit of trade value. But I'm always curious as to who they're offering. 23 years old, 76 overall. Heponiemi, yeah, Heponiemi. But see, now we've won 3 in a row now, and I'm guessing oh my god, the Stars have passed us. They must have played an extra night when we've had 2 nights off there, which is tough. Dano, Brickley for Zadorov, a third Kavanov. Couple prospects going each way there. And Hinostroza for Hope. Well, plus some draft picks. So Hope must be a heck of a prospect. He's 18. He's 63 overall. He's not playing. Former second round pick. He doesn't seem to be that good. I don't know. I don't know why he's worth... Like, first of all, they're asking me to give up an arm and a leg. But I don't know why... Oh, we got destroyed by Anaheim. Okay. Hinostroza for Barabal. Now, I do want defensemen, but again, I don't want to give up Hinostroza. But I do have players coming up that I can fit in. 20 years old. 72 overall. Again, he's not playing, which is confusing. He's defenseman. They don't grow. They just don't grow. It's funny that I'm a champion status and I can't even... I'm second last in our division and I'm a champion status. Our division is just stacked. Kunin, Ward, Cam Ward still in the game for Brad Marchand. Okay. I don't know who this Kunin is. But, all right. Last second, do I want to make any trades? I don't think so. Hinostroza for Barabel again, and now even better draft picks. All right, I'm going to be glad to have all these trades off my radar. So I just want to go look at us real quick. All right, we're 4 points out of a playoff spot. Stars have just went on a run, but Avalanche have 2 games in hand of the Stars. They have 1 game in hand on us. So let's look at this divisions. So we have 70 points. We're in 7th place. 70 points will put us 3rd in the division in the Pacific. I guess we're in the Central. Just like this Pacific this year, it's 2019, 2020 in real life. The Pacific is terrible. Like, my Maple Leafs are projected to finish with more points than the first place team in the Pacific. It's unbelievable. Very frustrating. But I don't want to look back here. I'm not going to worry about any lines. I'm not going to worry about anything. We're going to go right up to this last game this season. Actually, we're going to go right up to Anaheim because these last couple games could matter. So let's see if we can put ourselves in a chance to make the playoffs. We beat Nashville, which is good. We lose to Florida. Come on, guys. This inconsistency is frustrating. Beat Ottawa, who's actually seems to be a pretty good team. Boston Bruins have fired their coach. Lost to Winnipeg. Lost to Carolina. We're not going to make the playoffs. So with that in mind, let's try to win the draft lottery, and then we can trade down. Because Boyle's going to be a stud. Yeah, he has almost a goal per game in the USHL. A+, A minus, A. Like, he's just... he's a two-way forward, but he's a Nicholas Backstrom comparison, who is 100% a playmaker. This is still the guy I want, though. He is the one. Oh, I tagged a couple more people here. One is this guy, who I am supposed to be scouting. But this is what confused me. He's 1 year away. He has great skills. I don't know why he's not scouting. He should be potential comparison. Okay, let's scout that. Let's make sure a couple defensemen here. Nothing crazy. This guy's supposed to be an elite. Supposedly, he was 800th overall. So if he is definitely gonna be like a 47 overall type player. Let's go to potential. See if there's any franchise players that have snuck in somehow. Sure enough. Now they're never actually a franchise player. Yeah, like he doesn't look good enough, but you know what? What's he ranked? I have him ranked 196, but he's ranked 162nd, so that would be 5th round, end of 5, beginning of 6. So it might be worth it. You never know. Hopefully he gets looked at again. But again, our scouts are so bad at and we're out of the playoffs. Again, we're still only like 6 points behind, but I mean now we're 8 points. We just can't win now. I think we're gonna have to win out to even have a chance. And we just lost to Calgary. So okay, Hinnestroza, there's 4 games left in the season. 4 games left in the season. You know, I'm just gonna agree with you. Okay. I don't know what I did. I just clicked A. I didn't care. We're almost done. Season's almost over. We are, 12 points out of the playoff spot? This is not the way I saw this season going, to be honest. Like, we go from last year where we make the second round in the conference semifinals to this year where we might only be a 500 team. The good news is we're not going to give up that much to get the goalie we want. The bad news is, where do we go from here? Because we decided not to trade away players. And are we a 500 team? Yes, we are. 37, 37, and 8. So, just so everybody knows, our first season, sorry, I'm just looking at my notepad here, don't mean for the delay. The first season, we're 24, 49, and 9. Our second season, we're 46, 28, and 8. Now we're 37, 37, and 8. So after 3 years, we're like basically just a 500 team. But we went with the worst overall record, did not win the lottery. Did our AHL team make it? They should have. Yeah, they're first overall. Quinville with 87 points. Beautiful. Well, let's worry about the AHL team. Let's take a quick look at the lines here. Oh, man, I don't like these lines. But look at that top line. Kyrou, Lucas Raymond's really growing. Where is... Oh, he's still in the AHL. Okay. Well, we need to put Holtz up to have him grow, and Foodie up to have him grow. And Scratched, yeah, there's just a bunch of nobodies. And I want to make sure Honka's on top line. And I know there is a way for the top line to be decent. There we go. All right. Well, let's see if our AHL team has a chance to win it all again, win the Calder Cup. They won it a couple years ago. Or no, they lost in the finals a couple years ago. All right, Laval Rockets. Tough first game. Not what you want to see, especially when you have an NHL goalie as your starting goalie. We're going to get swept in the first round. Yep. Okay. Well, let's sim to draft, guys. This is not the way I expected this episode to go. Not at all. Really wish I had made some draft or some trade deadline trades and gotten rid of some players. To a last second view of draft class. Anything pop up? Not really. Oh, he's a franchise goalie. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I didn't know that before I said what I said, and I've been saying what I've been saying, so I don't. Yeah, wow. I'm currently at a loss on what I'm going to do. How I'm going to get that? I need to win the draft lottery to be able to get him, and then I don't know how early I should move up. Winnipeg and San Jose. How early should I move up? Because look what happened last draft. Like I risked it for the biscuit, and it didn't work out. So Thunder Bay, we're drafting 10th, which is his projection. Oh my goodness, we're at his projection. Oh man, I don't know if he's gonna be there though, right? Like that's such a tough call. Look at my pins real quick. Anything change here? He's still getting scouted. Wow. He's a top 4 in the end, Kozlov. Like, I don't know how he's a franchise goalie expected to go 10th. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I move up a couple? Like, I'll kick myself in the butt if I don't, right? Not a good year for retirees. Nothing spectacular. Yeah, like Ryan Miller's the best player to retire, and him and Spets, but I don't think we had anybody retire unless it's some guy who never made it. Okay. I'm very concerned. I want this guy so bad. And I don't want him. I don't want to miss him, but I don't want to waste a trade if I don't have to, right? So he's projected to go 10th. Let's get through the first 5 or 6 and really see where we are at. Oh man. Simpic. Boyle, 81 overall, medium elite. Redden, my heart's gonna drop if I see a goalie. Blatney, looks like a good pick as well. Depending on what you need, we got a sniper. So all elites, we got a playmaker, which makes more sense instead of a two-way forward, which he was listed as with that Nicholas Backstrom comparison. Two-way forward, sniper, two-way forward. Oh man. Sniper. Oh geez, what do I do? Top 6. Oh, my heart is pounding. View draft class. Do I think, like, if my scouts, he's gonna have so much trade value. Simpic, don't be there, don't be there, don't be. Oh, okay. Do I move up one? Do I move up one spot to guarantee I get him? Because if I don't, it's going to cost me a lot more than the 10th overall to get him, right? Okay. Oh man, my heart is thumping. I have to move up. Have to. First, is there anybody matching your block here? Anybody realistically to get rid of? Anybody down here? I mean, I just gave you one of my other defensive prospects, but this guy's still 58 at 20 years old. Okay, first and Inamaki. This should go through. Okay. Oh, I don't know if they were going to take him or not, but I just couldn't risk it. I'm getting a guaranteed franchise goalie here. Wow. He's a 72 overall, So, I mean, not great, but let's just look at the trade value here. If I just go like this, I never even looked at what Vasilevsky's trade value is like. What is it? Not great for Vasilevsky, but yeah, franchise goalie. 17 years old. The face of the future of our team is there. Oh, man. We got him. We got him. This is great. Great news. All right. Now, is there anybody worth picking up over here? Probably not. Kozlov, defensive defenseman. Oh, there's a gem. And he's top 4. Okay. What's he look like? Two-way defenseman. Decent, not great. 2 years away, though. 2 years away. Okay, so that's the beginning of the second round. Let's just do this real quick. Make sure see if there's any gems that I'm missing out on. This guy's also in the second round, but he's a center. He's projected to be elite. Low elite. That's some good overall. He's 3 years away. Milan Lucic. It's probably going to be a power forward. Not as interested in him. And let's just go back to Central Scout rank. San Jose is going to pick fairly soon here. But I just want to make sure I'm not missing. Yeah, it's power forward. Missing anything crazy. Don't see anything. Okay. So I want to get the beginning of the second round here. Where's everybody else I have pinned? Let's remove some pins. Kozlov, you're going to go. I'm actually curious to see what you're like, but we're going to unpin you. You're not going to be that good, but I'm going to take it anyways. Unpin you for Blue Ann. You just have the potential to be good. Like, I need you to. So I'm going to keep track of there. Ben DeHaan and Hutton. Ben DeHaan I don't want, but I'm curious to see how good he is. Okay, so Kozlov and Blue Ann in the first round. I want to see where they end up. Let's just go to the second round here. Man, I'm pooping my pants. Same to the next round. Okay. Back to round 1. So we got all these elite, top 6, franchise, top 6. Couple of elites again, or a single elite. And then all these top 6s. Gruel, top 4, defensive defenseman. Again, I don't want a defensive defenseman. Where's this Blue Ann? And there he is, top 6. I'm glad I didn't go for that grinder. That's a tough one to swallow. Okay. Second. So 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. That's probably, I could regret not moving up more. Well, it's 38th overall. Where's the draft class? Exit trading. I don't care. View draft class. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 6th. But he's likely going to go before that. 1, 2, 3. Boston. I hate to trade with you, but I'm going to. Second round pick. What can I give up for a second round pick? Can I give you a second and a 4th for next year? I hate giving up picks when I shouldn't. Like a second and 4th is not going to do it. I don't know what will. Like a second and a 3rd's too much to give up, but yeah, like you just don't want it. So let's just sim a couple here. Sim pick. See if a couple guys go off the board here to make it less. Low elite. Nice pickup. I mean, low elites aren't great, but that's still a nice pickup. Okay, view draft class. These guys go from behind, so 1, 2. No, he's still projected to go 3rd from now. Bouchard could be good. Bernard Bouchard. Not that I want him, but just could be good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, because he's not somebody we have to have, let's just sim 1. And he got taken right there. So, 70 overall. Top 4. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's unfortunate, but it's pretty good. And then Ben DeHaan. And the next person I want, realistically, is 141, 142. So I'm going to have that opportunity. So let's just send to my pick, which is in the third round. Take a look quick here at the second. Again, I wish I had Hutton, but I don't. Can't go back. Bouchard ended up being pretty good. See, look at this. Like, Bouchard fell. He ended up being like a low elite. Ben DeHaan, top 6. Nothing great. But, I mean, and then Hutton goes up. So, I don't know. Top 4, McNaughton. Low top 4 isn't great. Elite goalie, though. That's good. Round 3, where are we? Top 6, top 6. Top 6-4, top 6D, top 9, top 9, top 6D, top 9, top 6D. Okay. I'm likely going to trade this pick, but I just want to see what's out there. Again, top 6D, not what you want to see. Not what you want to see in this situation. Josh Subban. I mean, nah. Damian Porter. Okay. Nothing. Oh, top 4D there. Two-way defenseman. If he's 3 years out, I'll take him. 4 years. No, we're going to trade down. So, we are going to trade. Let's call a timeout here quick so we don't lose our pick. And offer trade. So we need 140s. I need essentially 2 picks in the 140s. And right now we don't have any. So I need 2 4th rounders, 5th rounders. Let's put this on there. Let's see who has 2. Nothing. A 3rd, a 4th and a 5th. Okay. Essentially I want 2 5ths, so don't I? A 5th and a 4th. 4th and a 5th. 4th and a 5th. 4th and a 5th. I just want to see if I can get some value on this pick. Because it is a 3rd rounder still. So 2 4ths. No. Like, I'll take 4th and a 5th. I want somebody essentially 2 5ths. Or a low 4th. Like this guy has, this team, who is this? Minnesota has too many 4ths. That 5th and a 4th. Montreal, come on. Have more. Not many people stacked up here. Considering the fact I don't have one, somebody has to have multiple 5th rounds. I'm probably just missing it because I'm not paying attention too much. But your Rangers are going to be the perfect team to trade with. 4th and a 5th and a 4th next year for my 3rd round pick. Trade accepted. Okay. We got it. That's going to get us the rest of the players we need. It's time to pick 124. Just curious to who they took with our pick. Where's the Rangers? Del Monte, top 9 forward, or Pearson, top 6D, either way. Don't care. Anybody? I don't have the patience for it. Top 9, top 6. Top 4D, though. Nice little Shen brother, probably. Miknov is a backup. I actually was looking at him at one point. All right. Did I not pick up a 4th? Yes, I did. Late in the 4th round. And I know it's a little early, but I'm going to take our boy Fedoruk here, who's going to be he's probably going to be a backup or an AHL starter, but I'm hoping he's better than that. He is a backup. But look at that. 71 overall. He's a medium backup. Like 71 overall, though. Like, he has overall good stats. I'm okay with that. He could turn into something. Sim to pick 137. This isn't a bad draft. I'm honestly okay with the way we're looking. So I'm going to take our 172 here. Low elite, kind of what I called, right? Go to pick 170. And see if there's any like top 4D or any like elite players kind of lingering around. Goalie, I mean, I have really no faith in it. Let's just look at these elite guys here. 5 years away, 5 years away, 5 years away, 5 years away. I'm just waiting to see if there's anything that pops up here is like 2 years away, 1 year away. 4 is the best it's been. Yeah, nothing, eh? Nothing. These are all 5 years. I wish you could actually sort by NHL ETA. I know that would be a complete cheat code, but okay. Well, let's just trade our picks then. So, offer trade. There's nobody I want this draft. Just see if there's anything. Any guys I picked up. So 6, 7, 7. Let's see what I can turn that into for next year. Oh, I was going to trade a goalie too. Come on. Get it together. Draft picks for next year. Can I get a third for it? Oh, yeah. I should be able to get more than a third. Can I get a third and a fourth? Rejected. Okay. I don't even think a third will go, will it? No. Just the value looked off, but you never really know with these things. A 6 and 2 sevenths for a fourth. Rejected. A 6th and 2 sevenths for a 5th and a 6th. That should go through. There we go. All right, now this is the one I wanted to do. Goaltenders. I'm going to run out of time here before the pick happens. So obviously we got to get rid of Soros. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to Trade Finder here. So find trade. Yeah, there was just a pick made. Goaltending. Soros. Open block. Let's see what comes up here. 3rd, a 4th, and Gallagher. No, thank you. Silverberg, a 4th, and our own 6th. We just no. A 3rd and a 4th. A 3rd and a 3rd. Okay, so far Montreal has the best deal. I don't know who that is. A 3rd, a 4th, and Ekholm, who's expiring anyways. I'd rather 2/3 for it. Again, still rather 2/3. 2/3. A 2nd. Oh, no. Philly's taking the cake here with a 2nd. A 2nd and 4th is better than 2/3. No. A 3rd and a 4th. Yep. Philly with a 2nd. Accept trade. Soros, good luck in the future. Because now, I'm probably not going to start him. I'm going to let Husso walk. Korpisalo will be in the AHL, and then we're going to have Fedoruk. Because I'm probably going to sign Fedoruk. I'm going to let Abeltschuser, yeah, we'll say Abeltschuser, marinate a little bit. And, yeah. So, yeah, let's do that. How's the rest of our... Do I have any players looking? Holt, still, he's developing a bit, but not great. Jamie Drysdale is just not popping up here the way I was hoping, but any of the guys I drafted this draft, Avery, no, not really, eh? All right. Honk has got to improve here. We need to get some natural growth going. Sim options. Now, overall, I like this draft. We got our franchise goalie, which is just great. Then we got Fedoruk and Lundmark. So we got 2 goalies and I don't know who Fedoruk was. D. Sim the resign stage. Let's just AHL. Couple scouts. Now, I am so bad at forgetting scouts. There's a couple things I want to do with scouts this season I forgot to do, but because I can't assign scouts right now, I can't actually have them go draft. No. Okay, but I can resign, which I will. You're an A-. Like, what's the most I can give you? I can give you 8 years. Will you take 8 years? You're a B. Like, I think like most of these guys, I'm guessing, will decline. You're not offering me the years I wanted, but my top scouts that are. I'm gonna let the rest walk, and hope for the best. Now, AHL goalie coach or NHL goalie coach. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. We'll take a look. We'll take a look at coaching. I may have to fire some coaches and get some better coaches in there with better teaching ability. I don't know. Now let's just look at it all expiring, because I believe I'm going to have to sign some players I wasn't really hoping to. All right. Before I get too far ahead of myself, top 9. Matt Nieto. I'm sorry, I got to let you go. Trennan. I mean, I just picked you up off nothing, so I'm going to let you go. Jamie Drysdale, welcome to the team. Solovayov, whatever. Welcome to the team. Okay, Kuvanen, no. Don't really care about 7th. So, I know these are probably all guys that drafted, right? Drafted North Thunder Bay, drafted Thunder Bay, drafted Thunder Bay. They're just 7th. Don't turn me on. All right, we'll keep these two. Release. I just don't want to hold on to dead weight. If these are all guys I can pick up again. Like, what do you want for a contract? Do you want a one-way or a two-way? You want a two-way, but like, I need to give. I don't think any of these guys are guys that drafted. No. I mean, you're both good, just not good enough. So we will see. Huso, we're gonna let go. Okay. Now, this is where we're gonna look at unsigned. Okay, you're a 71 now. Krejci, welcome to the team. I need you to. Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Defenseman. I don't care about unsigned. Main roster. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have our 6 players for the NHL. We have Honka. Englund. Can I buy Englund out? What's he going to cost me? No, I'm just going to keep him and do nothing with him. Versus $250 million for 2 years. I don't have any big contracts coming up. We'll see. Okay, Honka. So they're essentially 1, 2, 3. So I only have 3 AHLD. So yeah, you know what? Let's hold on to him. Let's hold on to Englund. He'll sit at the bottom there. So we're gonna have to offer Krejci and Holt. To be AHL defense. Okay. Great job. Let's look at forwards here. Adam Earn, who's on a steal of a contract. Josh Anderson, Sammy Blais, Burakovsky, Kostin, Ald, Heinestroza, who again I got on a really good deal. Blazy my only big contract, right? Cache, I might still try to get rid of. Kyrou, Lowry. Okay, because I can sign the rest of these players. I need to. Like, I can sign to Samuelson later on. But I don't really. I mean, they're all. I didn't draft that many players, so I'm going to have to sign some free agents. I'm going to pay more attention this time. I'm going to end this video and I'm going to end this video after we look at this, but goalies is something I want to look at. Okay, so we have Korpisalo and Vasilevsky. We have Wolf, who's a starter. Mokri, I don't care about. I want you to develop more, but Fedoruk, I want to play because I think you're better than a backup. Now you may not even be able to play in the AHL. You might be too young. We'll find out. We will find out. Okay, let's see if anybody declines. I don't think they will. Because most people are, almost all of them, I would say, are, the entry levels. So I definitely needed to get some more contracts. I mean, 33 isn't enough to fill up 2 teams. I needed probably 10 more contracts, but all in all, actually, let's just go this way. Expiring, none, awesome. All right. Well, we're going to sim to free agency. I'll give you a quick look at what there is, but I am not... Oh. The years, okay. I gotta sign these guys before I get too far. Forgot about those guys. Okay, I'm just going to give them what they want because they are my best scouts. Number 1 and number 2. So I'm just going to pay them. Great thing about having owner mode off. The rest I will let walk, and then I'll just pick up scouts as we go. But let's hope they resign here. Why does it take them longer? Okay, I'm happy to accept. Oh, one guy might not be. I'm happy to accept. Okay. So, we are in free agency. Yeah. I went to renew them. I didn't know how. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know they're gone. Okay. Currently, you have 33 contracts. At the beginning of the year, you will have 37 contracts. Players will automatically move from teams if they are above 50. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's just see who's here. Don't get excited. I'm probably not doing any big moves, but let's see who's here. And it's a very bad, when you have Ovechkin at 30, I guess 36, but you have Radulov, Giordano as the best free agents. It's not a good sign. And again, like even this is not great. Malcolm Subban is listed as a starter. Interesting. All right, folks. Well, I am going to end her there. We'll probably get to go in another episode here real soon. I'm trying to keep them a little bit shorter as I think those of you who are watching them are having a hard time getting through the whole videos when I'm keeping them over an hour. So this one's already close enough at 48 minutes. But I appreciate you sticking along. The next episode we'll finish the off season here. Probably do a bunch of simulation, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button, and please leave comments. That's all I want is for you guys leave me comments. Let me know how much you hate me, how much you don't. Let me know that you hate the fact that my rosters weren't custom and all that kind of stuff. Just please leave messages so that way I know you guys are watching. And I can take that feedback and take it into my videos to make them better. So thanks a lot, everyone, and I will see you next time.